Hey, this is Jeff Yeldon, your teen life coach. You've got questions, I've got answers. Hey, listen, I want to share with you a quick story that I heard about a friend who volunteers and coaches youth hockey. And this coach went on to tell me about something that happened. It was the coach's policy and procedure. And before I even get started, let me tell you why I'm really passionate about this. Before I got into my motivational speaking and teen life coaching career, I had the opportunity of coaching high school soccer and high school basketball, and it was some of the greatest, most fulfilling times of my life. Having said that, I'm very passionate about teenagers in sports, teenagers in competition, and parents' involvement in their kids' sports. So the coach went on to tell me that the policy was simply that every kid had to play goalie at least one time during the season. I don't find that to be too much to ask. I think we need to associate, or not associate, but we need to familiarize all of our kids with the different positions on the hockey rink or basketball court or football field so the kid can be familiar, and then later the kid can decide what position they think they're best at, or as they get up to the varsity level, the coaches will decide where they're best at. Well, the kid then responded, well, I don't want to play goalie. And the coach described the situation as saying, well, every kid has to play goalie at least once during the season. Well, then all of a sudden, the coach received a letter from the parent. And the parent had gone right over the coach's head to the board of directors, and then the board of directors stepped in. Basically, what you did is humiliated the coach in front of the kids, and you gave the kid the power to think that whatever the kid wants, the kid will get. Here's my question. Are we raising our teenagers to think more about their own ego and what they want than teaching the kids about the importance of being a part of a team? I think it is important as parents, and I hope you're reading this. If you're not coaching, then you need to step back and let the coaches do their job. You need to stand on the sidelines and encourage the kids, not just your kid, but encourage all kids. Support them, be a cheerleader, and embrace the competition of team sports and competitive sports. I think it's sad that a 10-year-old can decide what he or she wants to do when the coach is the one coaching the game and giving up the time to be able to volunteer to do such a thing. I think this is part of the problem that's happening with our kids today. They have this sense of entitlement. They don't think they have to work for the things that they want. Well, I'm not going to waste your time, but the bottom line is I think we're going wrong as a society here because parents are trying to give their kids what they never had. Our parents never made it to the big leagues, but now that they're 40 and they think they've got this wisdom and they know how to do it now, they want to make sure that their kids can do what they failed to do themselves. To all the coaches out there, whether you're a volunteer coach, you're a Pee Wee coach, you're coaching in the rec league, you're a freshman coach, junior high coach, JV coach, a varsity coach, or even college sports or professional sports. Thank you for teaching these kids about life, sports, and I think also teaching them that life isn't always fair. But you got to do what you got to do. And I think the greatest thing is we should teach these kids that team is way above themselves. And long before you were here, the sport existed. Thanks for listening.